Steve Jobs had just finished working on Apple's latest prototype, but one morning, it was gone. This prototype, a cutting-edge piece of technology, had disappeared. It was a huge blow to Apple, and Jobs knew it could ruin everything they'd been working on.
This prototype's missing? We need to find it now. We can't afford to lose it.
Steve quickly gathered his team. Everyone had their theories, but no one knew exactly who had taken it. It seemed like a simple issue, but Steve had a feeling it was much bigger than that. Jobs immediately started suspecting someone on the inside. He trusted his team, but the pieces weren't adding up.
Someone here must know something. Don't hide anything from me.
The team was nervous. Steve was pushing them harder than usual, trying to figure out who could have stolen the prototype. With every passing hour, more people became potential suspects, but no one was talking.
Steve, do you think it's someone close to us?
I don't know, Johnny, but I have to find out fast. Whoever did this is trying to destroy everything we've worked for.
Steve was getting closer to the truth. The clues pointed him toward a familiar face, an old rival he had thought was out of the picture. Could this person be involved?
Did you do this? Are you the one who took it?
You think you're the only one who can lead a company? There's more at stake here than just you, Steve.
This is bigger than you think. You'll regret this.
Steve knew the truth now. His old rival had played him for years. But there was something deeper at play. Something more dangerous than just a stolen prototype.
This was never just about the prototype, was it? You've been working against me from the start.
You're too focused on your own vision, Steve. You never saw the bigger picture.
And that's where you're wrong. I see everything now, and it's over.
As Steve dug deeper, he realized the betrayal wasn't just from his old rival, it was from someone much closer. Someone he had trusted completely.
Why? Why would you do this to me?
I had no choice, Steve. This was bigger than you and me.
Bigger? You've thrown everything we've built out the window. And for what?
You'll understand soon enough. This is the future.
Steve wasn't going to let this betrayal stop him. He knew he had to solve the mystery if he was going to save Apple. And the only way to do that was to crack the code his rival had hidden.
I have to figure this out. If I don't, Apple's future is on the line.
Steve, are you sure we should be doing this? We're digging into dangerous territory.
I can't back down now, Johnny. We need to fix this and fast.
Jobs finally cracked the code, but what he found inside shocked him. It wasn't just a simple prototype, this was a game-changing piece of technology that could alter the course of history.
This isn't just about a prototype. This is the future of everything.
So what now? Who controls this power?
I control it. No one else. This is too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands.
Steve thought he was done, but he was wrong. The real enemy wasn't just the rival he'd been chasing, it was the people within his own company. People he'd trusted.
Who's behind this? Who is trying to destroy everything we've worked for?
Steve, you don't get it. You're too focused on technology. It's about power, control, and who gets to shape the future.
You're wrong. It's never been about power. It's about changing the world for the better.
Steve now knew the real danger wasn't just from his rival or the people around him, it was the technology itself. What if they couldn't control it?
If we don't stop this, it could destroy everything. We're playing with fire here.
What are you saying, Steve? We can't just walk away now.
I'm not walking away, but I need to be careful. This is bigger than all of us.
As Steve's search for answers continued, he discovered the truth. The betrayer wasn't just someone from the outside, it was someone inside his circle. Someone he trusted completely.
You? You did this? How could you betray me like this?
You don't understand, Steve. We're doing this for the greater good.
This was never for the greater good. This was for your own selfish ambitions.
Steve's heart sank. The person he'd trusted the most had turned on him. But he had no choice now. He had to stop them, even if it meant losing everything.
We don't have much time. If I don't fix this, everything could be lost.
Are you sure we can still fix this, Steve?
We don't have any other choice. This is it.
With the clock ticking, Steve made a last-ditch effort to save Apple and the world from the dangers of the technology they had created. But the risks were higher than ever before.
I've learned something through all this. It's not just about technology. It's about how we use it and who controls it.
Steve, we've come so far. What now?
We take control of this. We make sure it's used for good for everyone. If we don't, we could lose it all. I can't back down now, not when I'm this close.
Steve, don't do something you'll regret.
It's the only way.
Steve made the final choice. He used the power of the technology to shape the future. But the question remained, would it be for the good of everyone, or would it be too much for anyone to control?
Everything we've done has led us here. We've changed the world, for better or worse, but I believe we can make it better.
Steve, do you think we've done the right thing?
I think we've done what needed to be done. Now it's up to everyone else to use this power responsibly.
And so, Steve Jobs and his team changed the course of history. But the question still lingers, can we control the future, or will the future control us?